everyone, my name is Tiffany. You feel me? Okay, I want to talk about my trip to California. Yeah, I had went to California when I was younger, and I had snuck out the house, the front window, not listening to my mama. And I thought I had always did my research because my mama was born from California. Yeah. Yeah, one day I had wound up, my mama had went to sleep. And I ain't gonna say the people names or nothing like that, so I'm gonna use them as characters. Use everybody that I'm putting in my story, well, the truth, as a different name, because I don't know how they feel about me basically speaking my truth. Okay, when I first went to California, my mama was asleep, and I had snuck out the front window with my son, and it was a car waiting for me. And the person that I had went with, I thought he was my best friend, and I always wanted to go to California to find my mama's side of the family. She was born from there, so I wound up sneaking out the window and going while she was asleep. And it was the worst day of my life. It was the worst day of my life. When we wound up leaving, I had wound up grabbing my son's car seat, and we supposed to stay down there for 2 weeks, so I had took 2 weeks of clothes with me. Okay, as soon as we pulling off, I want to sneaking out, gets in the car waiting for us. The person I went with, brother, and they sad chick was driving on the way to California, and it was a white Benz. We wound up going in a white Benz, and we drove. While we driving, I'm in the back seat. My son, I'm on this side behind the driver's seat. My son in the middle with his car seat, and then the person on the other side is on the passenger back seat. And then two people in the front. A guy on the passenger side and a lady on the driver's side. Okay, we made it to Hollywood, Coney Island, on Harper and Gratiot, right by the freeway. And we get there, order some food, and hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. Okay, we get to Hollywood. I believe that's Hollywood, Coney Island, on Harper and Gratiot. We get there, and order food. The person in front ordered everybody food, and I can remember I had some chili cheese fries and a cheeseburger deluxe with no onions, no tomatoes, burger cut in half. And I think my son was eating just some regular fries, and we wanted to get him a drink. It was a drink that came in a cup, but he was drinking out of a bottle. So I poured the juice, from the cup, the juice from the cup inside the bottle, and gave it to him. He was sitting in his car seat. So we riding, pull off the freeway, get to riding. Everybody in the car happy. Everybody in the car happy. I got promised just 2 weeks to go down there. I wasn't planning on staying there. The person I went with had got into some little whatever, what was going on, but I was trying to be smart and find my mom's side of the family because she was born from there. So I was kind of happy to go. And I was pregnant at the time with my oldest girl. And I had to been a couple months. I was like a couple months pregnant. So the person I was with, somebody had gave him some abortion money to abort the baby. But he took the abortion money and we went to California with it. So I had wanted to keep the kid. But as soon as we get on the freeway, I'm all excited and stuff, and scared at the same time because I knew my mom was gonna wake up and be looking for me. And I wound up leaving. Left as soon as we got on the freeway. My baby bottle had wasted on the carpet. Just a little red on the carpet. I guess because it was a Benz, you couldn't waste nothing. But I didn't know that he had wasted something on the carpet. So from then, as soon as he wasted the stuff on the carpet, I had started getting abused on. And other stuff happened to me in the back of the car. All the way to California. I was getting abused. Pinched. Punched. And basically getting my goods taken from me. While the people in the front just turned the radio up, act like they weren't looking. So from then, while we riding, wound up going to I could remember like it was yesterday. We stopped at Kansas City. It was like a stop. They had like stops when you're going out of town and stuff like that. So we went to Kansas City, and by this time we made it to Kansas City, I was bruised up, tired and everything. But I did I had 50 cents with me. I had 50 cents to my name. And we made it to Kansas City. They had like a rest stop. So you went in, they got like bathrooms, telephone booth and stuff like that. So while I'm at the telephone booth, well, they wanted to let me get out to use the bathroom. Because the person in the front, which was the person I'm with, oldest brother, just in the front. Basically, what was happening to me was what was happening to the girl in the front. The only difference was she wasn't getting her goods taken while she was driving. She just got yelled at, smacked. It was horrible. So when we got to Kansas City, I had ran to the payphone. I had asked can I use the bathroom because I could never get away. This time, I was about to make a run for it. So I got to the payphone with my son and got the dollar and the numbers. But it threw me off because when you go up in there, you got like another side. Like when you go into the building, it's another outlet of the building. So I'm looking out the building and I seen horse carriages, like some horse carriages. Ran past, so it threw me off. I'm like, it's horse, like where is we at? Like horse carriages and stuff. So when I seen another door, it shocked me because I seen the horses and stuff like that. So then I wound up turning the other way to look out the door to see was the guy coming that I was with. And he coming real fast. So I had to hurry up and hang the phone up. And I tried to run out the other door that I seen the horses from, but he wound up, as soon as I got by the door with my son, he wound up snatching me back in. So I got back in the car. So when I got back in the car, I see the girl in the front driving, getting cursed out because she was tired. She couldn't drive no more. She was tired. She was forced to drive. So she get beat up. We get back in the car. We stop at another stop. No, we stopped at I think McDonald's. We go to McDonald's, and person I'm with, brother, buys us all McDonald's. So I make sure that all the popping stuff get drunk, so it won't get wasted on us. So every bathroom I went to, telephone booth I tried to get to, he was standing right there. I didn't know that the double had me. By the time I made it, by the time I realized I couldn't use the bathroom by myself, I'm like, I know up. I can't believe this. This MFer that got me away from my family and treat me like a piece of shit. Like a piece of shit. And it wasn't like I wasn't trying to fight. It wasn't like I wasn't trying to fight. It was like the hits was hurting more in my head. Like when you get hit too hard in your head, it was like bad. Anyway, we still ran to California. We make it to Reno, Las Vegas. So we made it there. I seen we going through like mountains and stuff. And then, okay, I'm sorry. So we go to we make it to Reno, Las Vegas. We before then we was going through mountains and stuff like that. I seen the snow. That's why I always believe that snow came from mountains, because it was like the wind blew and it was like snow coming on us and stuff like that. So we get to Reno and it was a whole lot of lights. It was lit up like the TV, like what I be seeing on TV at the casino movies and stuff. When we get through there and stuff, we ain't stop. So hours later, we made it. We made it there, and we get there. We wound up stopping at the driver house, the girl that was driving the house. So we get to her house. She got two kids, a little girl and a little boy, and her mama was there. Watching her kids, she had a real nice house. Stayed in a real beautiful, nice house. She was beautiful. I can remember her name, but I ain't gonna say her name. But he was just beating her up. Like, she had a good job and everything. She left that and was getting jumped on. So we wound up leaving her there at her house and going to another house, an apartment building on White Away. So we get there, and it's I ain't gonna say their name. It's two sweethearts there. I'm calling them sweethearts. Two females that was there. I knew them from when I was younger. And the two people, the driver, no, the passengers in the front and the passenger in the back, who we went with, that was done. That was their people that they was with, in relationships with. So from there, it was like I was trapped in hell. It was hot. I was getting abused, beat up. Every movement was tracked. I even did hair with one of the sweethearts' friends and wound up had my money and the other sweethearts' clothes, little jewelry and stuff like that. But her person that she was with wound up finding the money, so she had to take. So